Well, it was a tough ask, but how proud of your side? They gave it a real go, especially second half.
Yeah, I'm proud of them, but I'm also disappointed in there because I think that we presented and gifted them a number of tries, and that's the second week on the bounce. You know, we lost a massive game last week against Lee by giving tries away, and we've done it again today. But you know, we give ourselves a chance in that second half, which is really, really pleasing. You know, the first half we didn't. We made far too many mistakes, but the second half we revved up and got ourselves in the game, and at 22-12 and a try disallowed, it could have been and should have been 22-18, and then they're twitching a little bit. So I'm immensely proud of them that they got in the arm wrestle again in the second half. But you know, again, the back end there, we presented them a couple of tries from our mistakes. So plenty of work to do, plenty of positives, but you know, I'm proud of them, but I'm a little bit disappointed in the end as well.
Sure, plenty of character, especially in the second half, because you could have easily gone under there, couldn't you?
Yeah, we could. I blame people like Michael Knowles. We could have packed in, and they ain't got that in him. You know, there's 4 guys walking across the field there. Patch Walker, Tonka, James Davey, and Michael Knowles. That could have made a big difference for us, you know, because they've been massive parts of the squad and the team for so long. So, yeah, you know, we didn't pack in. We showed an attitude and a commitment to have a dig, and you know, the game completion runs at 56. 61 in the second half, still not good enough to win games like at this level, and that's something we've got to address, is just getting us completions. The last couple of weeks we've been up to 70 and 80s. This week we're back down to 56, so we just didn't quite give ourselves a chance.
And that first try from Corey, he really showed his quality and a lovely fleet of foot there.
Yeah, he's got something, hasn't he? And I was a bit hard on him at half time that defensively he needs to get in the tackle and make a decision, and I think, you know, probably a little bit overawed, but it was great for him to score that try, and you know, there's no doubt that he's got the class that everybody will be looking for, and we're pleased that we've got him tied up for a 5-year contract, aren't we? So, you know, it's something to build something round, as a number of the other people are. So, yeah, you know, there's pleasing and good signs. We just need to be a little bit better.
With Lee winning yesterday and you running Hull pretty close today, is that gap narrowing ever so slightly now, do you feel?
100%, and you look at their squad and the quality of players and probably what they're spending to what we are, and to, you know, get back to 22-12 with, you know, with what, 10 or 12 minutes to go was massive for us, and you know, like I say, shoulda, coulda, woulda. If we'd have scored that try, it'd have been 22-18, and I think, you know, then they would have started panicking and things like that. But the gap is definitely shrinking, and there were no surprise yesterday for me. I know that Halifax did a massive job on Friday night, and at the end, and the scoreline flattered Wakefield. The scoreline flattered these today. The last 2 tries in the last 10 minutes gives them the scoreline of 34-12, and you know, we're closer than that in the second half.
Just give you real confidence if you were to get in that top 4 when you come up against a Super League opposition, that you can really compete with them.
Yeah, because you know, these aren't the bottom of the ladder team. They're going to be pushing up further up, I would say. So yeah, it gives us the confidence to push on to that next stage and give some of the you know, something to look over the shoulders, and that's what it is. Just keeping people guessing and thinking, can we and can we compete? Now people should know that we can compete, and all the clubs, the top end of the championship, can be pleased and confident going into the middle 8.
And just finally, how great was it to be back in Sheffield and playing here at Bramall Lane?
Oh, what a great facility, isn't it? And we're indebted to people like Kevin and the gang down at Bramall Lane for letting us play here. It's a great stadium. There was a great crowd here, and there was plenty of good noise as well. And the acoustics of this stadium is fantastic. So we're indebted to that. And the fans turned up, and you know, it isn't something we want to be. Is outside the city. It's a must and a need. But it was great to be back, and you know, hopefully we'll be back here in 12 months.